Hello, my name is Amelia Talford. I'm the founder and owner of Last Minute Details Event Planning and Concierge Services based here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I want to tell you my story. In 2007, I decided to open up my own company. Didn't have a big wad of cash, didn't have a lot of people supporting me, but I'll tell you what I did have. I had faith that it was gonna happen. I knew that this was something that I wanted to do. It was like 6 years in the making. After graduating from Winston-Salem State University in 2003 with a bachelor's in management information systems, and after graduating and coming back home to live with my parents. At that time, I was in a lot of debt. I didn't have a job, couldn't find a job during 2003. I began to apply for jobs, and after applying for almost 300 jobs, I didn't find anything. And then I finally got a job. It was a part-time job, overnight stocker at a department store, boxing and unpacking clothes for 8 hours a day, for a year and 6 months with a college degree, and I felt so bad. I felt that, okay, I'm worthless, I'm a failure, this is not working. And on top of that, I was in debt up to my neck, college loans, credit cards from college, and I was just miserable. I had to move back home. Not that my parents wasn't, not as if my parents wasn't supportive. It's just that, after graduating from college, you want to do better. You're supposed to do better. So after all that misery and all that time, had passed by, finally, in 2005, I had landed a contract job doing somewhat some things in my field. I was testing software. I was commuting hour and 15 minutes every single day from Charlotte to Columbia, South Carolina. So I did that for almost 2 years, and I began to hate that. The work wasn't challenging. Something to myself, okay, am I ever gonna get straight? Am I ever gonna do what makes me happy? So then time had passed by, and time had creeped on a little bit more, and so I'm still working at this nuclear facility, doing some contract work, and my coworkers, they like me somewhat, and I like them, and but it just wasn't working. I was commuting every day. I was getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning, driving from Charlotte, North Carolina to Columbia, South Carolina every single day, on the road, bad weather and flooding. It was just crazy. So one day while I was at work at this nuclear facility, a coworker of mine, she was asked to plan a retirement party, and she said, "Do you want to help?" I was like, "Yeah," because at that time I like planning stuff, and I like celebrating life and enjoying things. And I know it sounds crazy because it's like after all that turmoil, all that crazy stuff, I still like to do those things. So, I got wrapped up in helping her, plan this retirement party at the last minute, and, pick out flowers and do all this stuff. And then I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I got to get back to doing some audits. I got to get back to doing my job, what I'm getting paid to do. So I kind of knew right then and there, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really like working with people and planning events. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but this is what I want to do. So after that day, I just felt really great. I'm like, this is what I need to be doing. A lot of people are like, oh, you have a degree, you need to be doing this, that, or the other. And I'm here to tell you, you need to go with your gut. If it's something that you want to do and you like to do, you need to do it, no matter what other people are telling you. So at this time, I'm still at the nuclear facility, and I don't like it. it's just, it's just not there. So, okay, on my way home one day from work on that long commute, I get hit by a 16-wheeler. And so that was the day I decided that this is not working for me anymore. So I got into a bad car accident. Thank God I didn't get hurt, but I was shaken up and kind of injured. So after going back to work, about a week later, I decided this was not it. So, I left and came back to Charlotte. And finally, in 2007, January 2007, I said, you know what? I'm going to plan events. I'm going to open up my own company. I'm going to do this. Everybody's like, oh, you crazy? You don't have any money. You don't have any clients. You don't have any investments. You don't have, you don't have this. You don't have that. I said, but I knew in my heart that this is what I wanted to do. So at this time, I'm back in Charlotte, and I've taken, a gig to make ends meet. And I'm on MySpace one day, and I found a company called Spiritual Physique, and Kamala Anku is the owner and founder of Spiritual Physique, and she's telling her story, how, she, made it through all these obstacles, and she's a successful life coach, and she's doing very well. And I'm like, you know what? She can make her dreams come true. I can make my dreams come true. So I began to listen to her CD steps. I was able to participate in her 3-month coaching program, and I loved it. And it helped me take that leap to where I needed to be. So in 2008, I really began to push my company and begin to, grow a little bit. It's still growing. And nothing's perfect. It's not perfect. And I'm still taking what I have and doing what I need to do to make my dreams come true, to grow my company and to be successful. But I want everybody to know today that you can take what you have and make it work and grow your business or change your life around, no matter what other people are telling you, no matter what thoughts you're hearing from yourself or others, that you can be successful. You deserve to have a life that's worth living and a life that you truly enjoy, because you just never know when your last day will be. So you have to enjoy it while you can, and that's one main mission for my company, Last Minute Details, Event Planning, Concierge Services, that my company was created to give joy and peace to my clients and others, so you can enjoy your life and get some help with it at the same time. With Last Minute Details, Event Planning, and Concierge Services, we take your to-do list and we do it, whether it's a birthday gala, it's a corporate event, or if it's errands that you don't have time to do or you don't want to do, you give us a call and we'll take care of it. For more information about me, you can contact me at www.lastminutedetailseventplanning.com, or you can email me, amelia@lastminutedetailseventplanning.com. I hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions about me or want to know more about me, please shoot me an email. I would love to hear from you.